But yeah, when it comes down to it, man, I never really learned any patterns. There's really no point in it because fluctuations happen. It's, the market, people like to say that that the market's based on logic and stuff like that and in real time data. It's honestly, here's the thing: the market is dictated by purely emotion in the short term. Now, in the short term, it's bipolar for sure. That's what the market is bipolar in very short terms. But in the long term, it is a weighing machine for sure. You know, Eventually the things that are valuable continue to rise, and the things that are not valuable to continue to fall over time. Bitcoin has unfortunately been that exception to the rule, even though it's a Ponzi scheme. But it's going to eventually go back down to where it needs to go, and that's down to near zero levels, because it has no intrinsic value. That's just the point. My whole philosophy of investing is it must have intrinsic value, or else I am not getting into it. If it has no intrinsic, if it has no cash flow, just say no. And there's nothing remotely valuable about it. And people try to say, "Oh, but it's a commodity." No, it's not. It's not a commodity, not in the slightest. So I just don't understand how anybody could say so otherwise. Let's see, but yeah, buy and hold assets, man. It's really the key. Rep them up, wreck them up, wrap up the as many assets as you can get a hold of. So hopefully more people, and that's the thing. Like I said, me and my buddy, security guard, that like I said, I'm not going to try to reveal too much about the guy, but he was really, he had some interesting philosophies. He's the one who got me into, credit cards and using cashback rewards and just paying them off every 2 weeks. He's the guy who got me into that shit. But another thing, he got me into a lot of cool stuff. Like when it comes down to, finance, I think I could also kind of attest that he may be the real reason that I really got into investing. Because like I said, even though our philosophies on investing are crazy different, he still has assets, don't get me wrong. He's very smart about that. But he believes that cash is king. I say that cash becomes a liability if you hold on to it too long. And I just saw a chipmunk on a tree. Or something. I think it was a squirrel or a chipmunk. That was awesome. But either way, that was a heck of a thing. A little squirrel or chipmunk. But yeah, there's plenty of opportunities out there to invest, and I just hope more people can do what they need to do to just be smarter investors. And my whole philosophy is just do what you got to do to accumulate as many assets as you can. Look, your portfolio should be vast. It should be diversified. It's really the key.